My name is Charles H. Price Jr. I'm making this video simply for awareness for the White House of crimes that are happening in California, and we need the White House's help to put a stop to this online terrorism being committed by the state of California. Last year in June we bought a new house. I had a massive heart attack that nearly killed me the very day that we moved in. I was in the hospital for a month off and on, back and forth. And I spent 2 months after that pretty much in bed. I couldn't function. I was near dead. I ended up with a severe C. diff infection that nearly killed me. Just a whole slew of problems. Okay, my dogs, they weren't neutered at the time. We had just moved into this house, and they hooked up while I was in the hospital, and my female ended up pregnant. 3 months later, out pops a whole litter of puppies. When I got home and I was able to somewhat function again, I went online and simply posted a few ads on the Craigslist and Facebook trying to rehome these puppies long in advance because I could not take care of them. I was deathly ill and I needed somebody to take these puppies. Well, the next thing we know, we start getting harassed after harassment after harassment after harassment through the Craigslist and Facebook. What we learned is that these people that were harassing us was Petco, Corgi animal shelters, and just about every single animal shelter in Riverside County and San Bernardino. These people were stalking us online. They were terrorizing our family. They started sending people to our house trying to incriminate us like we're some kind of felon. They started accusing us of being these illegal dog breeders for money. This went on for weeks and weeks. And then we started getting threats. People started threatening to kill us. They started threatening to burn our house down. They started threatening to come take our dogs and kidnap them. We had all kinds of bullshit coming over our phone calls. And next thing we know, people start posting, they started copying my ads and reposting them on Craigslist, telling people that we're selling dogs with parvo, dogs that are dying, deathly ill, only to find out it's these people working for Petco and the animal shelters. Next thing we know, we get these jerk-offs stalking our house. They're coming to our property, they're parked in front of our house taking pictures. They're frickin' doing all this crap, terrorizing my family for weeks. And we're pretty goddamn pissed off about it because I'm a U.S. Army National Guard and we did nothing wrong. This state has been terrorizing pet owners for the last 3 years. Outright terrorism. And this state is enforcing dog laws against the bully dog breed, making it like a criminal offense if you even own one. This is absolute horse shit. I'm 50 years old and I've had a bully dog since I was 1 year old. I've had a bully dog every single year of my life since then. Pit bulls, you name it. I've had the Argentinos, I've had them all. Rottweilers, everything classified as a pit bull I have owned, and I have never once had a single dog that bit anyone. Now all of a sudden these people are deeming these dogs outright killers because of a handful of jerk-offs that are out there illegal breeding these people and selling them as killers, as fighting dogs and whatever they do. The people of California are sick of this law. They're sick of these people stalking everybody online, terrorizing pet owners through the Craigslist. This is outright terrorism. Next thing we know, we get this jerk-off from the animal control in Yucca Valley, California, show up at our house telling us how he had been stalking us on Facebook, stalking us on Craigslist, trying to accuse us of being illegal dog breeders. Really? I don't breed any animal. I never have in my entire life. These people came here threatening to jail us, threatening us with fines, and then they extorted money out of us for frickin' pet licenses or go to jail, basically. This is absolute horseshit, and it is unacceptable, period. And we're asking the White House to file formal criminal terrorism charges against the animal control units of Riverside County and San Bernardino. You know, I am not the only victim here. There are hundreds of people that went through this exact same scenario with the state of California, and it is absolute horseshit and needs to stop. We're asking the White House to intervene with this state and bring these people to justice. Find these people. These people are out there outright terrorizing people. Corgi Animal Shelters is the #1 frickin' suspect. Petco, Riverside County frickin' Animal Control, Palm Springs Animal Control. All these people are guilty. Murrieta, California, all the way down to San Diego. These people are doing this exact same scenario to people all over the counties. And it's gotta stop. Because these people are pissing people off beyond a level you can't even imagine, to the point to where they want to go there and commit violence against these people. And I personally am one of them. This was uncalled for, unprovoked, and 100% illegal what these people did. And we're asking the White House to revoke all dog laws in California, if you would, please. Because these people are insane. They are outright criminals that need to be brought to justice for what they've been doing. The Craigslist needs to be shut down for straight up terrorism for allowing this. We have filed countless complaints with that stinking website, and they do nothing but ignore people. This is bullshit. The terrorism in this state needs to stop, and it needs to stop at the frickin' Capitol. Somebody needs to go in there and smack this frickin' governor right in the goddamn head and straighten his crap out, because we're not going to tolerate this crap. I'm not going to tolerate it. I filed personal terrorism charges against these people with the San Bernardino County Sheriff's Department, and they did nothing about it. They're protecting these people, and that is horseshit. Who gives these people the right to terrorize people like this? Who gives these people to commit terrorism, period? There is no law in this country that permits terrorism, and we're asking the White House to intervene in this, please. This crap needs to stop, and this state owes about 500,000 people refunds because of it, because of the way they got those animal license money. They're out here extorting pet license money from people by terrorizing them and then showing up at their door after they stalked them for weeks. What kind of bullshit is that? You know, you got millions of people out here that are legit animal owners that did not commit any crime whatsoever, and these people are outright labeling them as criminals. The only goddamn criminal are the frickin' animal control people and the animal shelters in these areas. These people need to be investigated, and I mean investigated hard like never before. Somebody needs to show up in their office and show them that the federal government is involved and they're not going to tolerate terrorism, period. This crap with the Craigslist, Facebook, and all these social media sites need to stop. It's not acceptable on any level. And it's not any law that I voted on, and I will never vote on something like that. I'm a U.S. National Guard, and I don't go around terrorizing people. This is horse shit, and we're asking you people to please intervene immediately and stop this crap, Mr. President. Thank you for your time. I'm sorry I'm angry, but this seriously angers me. Nobody in this state deserves that type of treatment from these people. And those people, every single one of these animal control agents need to be fired and replaced. Right down to the city council that hired them. It's unacceptable. And we're talking about every single animal control agent in Riverside County, San Bernardino, San Diego, and beyond, all the way to the state capitol. They're all involved, and it needs to stop. Thank you. Have a nice day. This video was simply for awareness of what's going on in this state and the corruption that these crooked ass politicians, you know, they're building laws that favor only them and not the people, and it's all about profit. And this is unacceptable, period. It's a damn crime to terrorize people, and if the White House does nothing, that means you're aiding and abetting straight up terrorism, sir. Have a nice day, and thank you again.